Majorca Cycling Center Academy, Wojciech Beran's School of Cycling. Mountain bikes. Choosing your bike and the correct bike position. A hardtail is a term for a mountain bike with a diamond-shaped frame that doesn't feature any suspension elements. The only spring element of the bike is the front suspension fork. Hardtails are favored especially for their excellent sturdiness and light weight, which makes them very agile. However, they don't always provide the required comfort. These features make them more suitable for less technical courses, or they often get chosen by professional riders who need a sturdy and light, agile bike which moves forward with the minimal loss of energy that comes from pedaling. The main feature of a full suspension bike is a rear frame triangle construction. The full suspension frames are much more flexible and offer more comfort. Such construction, however, adds some weight to the bike, and when the suspension process itself is engaged, it consumes a small bit of the energy produced by pedaling. Downhill bike. This type of full suspension bike is used to tackle the most extreme downhill tracks. There are a few significant differences between downhill and endurance bikes. A downhill bike features a more open head tube angle in order to gain better stability while riding downhill, and is also equipped with more suspension travel. The domain of this downhill bike is a double-crowned front fork. The wheels are always solid and sturdy and are purposefully designed to be ridden downhill. Enduro bike. There has been a massive growth in popularity of enduro bikes over the past few years. These bikes are quite similar to the downhill bikes. However, they offer less suspension travel and a possibility to lock out the suspension completely. Thanks to the dropper post, by pressing the lever, the rider can switch their saddle position between the downhill mode and active pedaling mode. The so-called fat bike is basically a standard mountain bike that was built to ride on snow. The immediately visible difference are the massive, high-volume tires, which offer better conditions for a show ride or a ride on any other unstable surfaces. Over the years, mountain biking has been divided into various categories. The discipline called cross-country, which stands for a free ride in nature, has gained the most popularity. In order to get the most out of your riding experience, the right bike position setup is one of the crucial things. The setup should be aerodynamic but comfortable to help the rider deliver the best possible performance. The aim is to be in control of the bike and feel comfortable and be able to transfer the body power into the pedals in the most effective way. A combination of cycling shoes and SPD pedals, which provide control in any kind of terrain, present the foundation of the best energy transfer. The saddle height setup should enable the rider to pedal comfortably in a smooth, consistent pedaling movement. If the saddle is too high and the legs get too stretched, the hamstrings and buttocks get overloaded. On the contrary, if the saddle is too low, the quadriceps get overloaded and the rider's legs will soon start to hurt. The saddle itself is also very important. Due to the different pelvic anatomy, there are models designed for both men and women. The saddle should be comfortable, and the rider should sit on the so-called pair of the saddle. The position of the handlebars, together with the length of the bike, is one of the crucial factors of overall comfort. The angle of your arm can be compared to the one you have when you want to shake someone's hand. The handlebars should be firmly gripped by the fingers, with the thumbs from underneath, and your back should form a shape of a bow. To gain a more comfortable position on the bike, set up your handlebars a bit higher. On the other hand, riders looking for higher performance go for a more aerodynamic setup. Do not underestimate the right size of frame, which must match your body proportions and enable you to get full control over the bike in any terrain. To get the right bike setup, visit our specialists who will help you prevent possible injuries and musculoskeletal pain. In the next episode of our Majorca Center Cycling Academy, we will address the right tire pressure and show you how to pedal effectively, focusing on the optimal gravity center of your body. You have been guided through this episode by our professional trainer, Wojciech Beran, MA. Would you like to make the most of your cycling? Do not hesitate and join our team in Majorca. Majorca Cycling Center, the international bicycle rental of BMC and Colnego bikes. International training cycling camps for all age and performance groups. Experienced and certified trainers, guides, mechanics, physiotherapists, and masseurs. Do you want to train in Majorca? Then come with MallorcaCyclingCenter.com. Join us and make the most of your cycling in Mallorca. Bookings on MallorcaCyclingCenter.com.